Capricorn, welcome to this reading. So, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to your love life for the month of June. I feel like you've really been trying to manifest someone back into your world, back into your life. So, if that's you, this reading is definitely going to pop off for you because I can see that something that you've been putting out into the universe is coming back to you when it comes to this person. You thought it was done. You thought it was over with. You may have even blocked this person or just completely tried to cut cords. Some of you, this is a twin flame. I can feel it. It's a strong, strong connection. And I know I'm going to get some eye rolls and just, I'm so over this person. I'm so tired of this person. You probably just said that to yourself. But guess what? It looks like with all of the astrology going on in June, there's a lot of things happening for you in the sense that this person is feeling that you pulled away. And we all know once you pull away your energy, what do they do? Come on, you can leave it in the comments below because you all know what do they do. They actually try to come back in. I know it's super annoying, but they do try to come back in and they want a little bit of your energy. And the reason why this is because you started to focus a lot on yourself. You started to really show the universe that you are ready and willing to level up, that you don't need someone to complete you to be happy. You don't need that person to go on and start your business or pursue your goals or level up in your spiritual work. You don't have to do that anymore. So you're definitely turning your imagination into manifestation. I'm also picking up, yes, you've been daydreaming a lot about this person. For some of you, okay, I'm feeling two different groups. Some of you, this is an ex. Yes, as we started off, we were talking about an ex. But some of you, this is kind of like, I just heard situationship, where we're not really together, but we're kind of together. Feels like a friendship type of vibe. I just heard roommate too. That's for a very small few of you. But basically what everyone has in common that's watching this reading is you want to make this real. You want to make this a reality. And so you are definitely taking action and doing what you needed to do and getting prepared in order to call this in. I'm also picking up that some of you may be surprised by a new person entering. You may have different options available to you when it comes to the month of June. Let's pull another card for you. Okay, we have two actually. Time to go. Oh, that's interesting. Unfinished symphony. Wow. I love this. I love this because it ties into what I was feeling in the beginning. Okay. So basically, I do feel for a lot of you, this is an ex-Capricorn. It is. Because the unfinished symphony, there's something that was left unsaid. You wanted some closure. This person didn't give it to you. You can also flip this, double dip this if you feel like you're cross-watching or this is for another person. But there is something left unsaid. There is something that has not been finished. And yeah, there is a contract here. Yep, there is a contract here. And that contract is not finished yet. And this is what you should have done. So I don't want to confuse you because I know this can get confusing. I have been in this situation. It can get really confusing. Should I stay or should I go now? So you knew that it was time to pack up your bags and go. You knew that you holding on, sending that text, sending that email, calling this person and they would go ghost or they wouldn't say very much. You knew that you were giving away your power. You knew that this wasn't going to come into reality if you kept down the path that you were on. I'm hearing something about a dream a dream where it could have been a passed on loved one or a friend that you no longer speak to, somebody that came into your dream that's really significant to you, that gave you, I'm also getting a spirit guide, but that gave you a message about letting go and not holding on too tightly. Yeah, this was something that was told to you in the month of April for some of you. I'm getting a strong message about April 28th. So if that's you, leave it in the comments below if you feel comfortable. But there's something about April 28th. Could have been something to do with the astrology as well that was affecting you, especially if you're a Capricorn rising and you were following along with astrology. Something really stuck out to you around that date, before or after. But it did signal to you that if you kept down that path of just imagining and daydreaming, that things weren't really going to happen for you and that you were just going to feel depleted. And so you really woke up, I feel, and started getting serious about taking care of you, taking care of your mentality, the way you see yourself. And I know a lot of people talk about childhood trauma, but that is really significant in this one too, in your reading. There's a pattern. There's a pattern from your childhood that caused you to keep holding on to something even when it was past its expiration date. So even when you knew that this person needed to go off and really focus on themselves and really grow, Capricorn, you still tried to fix them. There's something about being a fixer or a people pleaser. So you were shown this. You were shown that that wasn't the right way to go about this, or that wasn't the right way to manifest this person to make the relationship a reality. So you were shown that. And because you were shown that, you really took the steps that you needed to. I'm seeing someone pack their bags. You may have even planned a trip or are planning a trip to clear your head, to get out of the area that you're in. Some of you, there is a move. That's a very small few, but you may be moving. I just saw something about a new apartment, a new lease on an apartment. So I'm also getting, oh my gosh, just when you thought it was time to move on, here they come again. This has happened before, Capricorn. This has happened before where you try to move on from this person. And again, it's that unfinished symphony. You've tried to move on from this person. You've tried to end the soul contract. You know that saying, if you love someone, let them go. Yeah, if you set someone free, they come back, they're yours forever. I probably just butchered that, but that's what I'm hearing. And if they come back, they are yours. If not, it never was. I'm also hearing from Spirit to remember that endings, when it comes to endings, there is a new beginning around the corner. What you're doing, the work you're doing, I just need to let you know, Capricorn, it is working for you. It is working. And this is coming back around because it is time for it. So a lot of you, it could be the month of June that this really pops off for you. And you wanted something better. You wanted something deeper from this situationship or from your ex. You wanted something more, because you know your value and you know your worth. All right, so you know what? I am feeling the tarot. Yeah, let's get some tarot and pull some cards here for you. All right, spirit guides and angels, tell us more about Capricorn's love life. Tell us more about Capricorn's love life. It's getting juicy. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Swords. A new you, new ideas. You know, this is you having a new mindset, and I love it because a lot of you may have been coming from a very emotional place, and not really using your logic when it came to this situation, which kept you stuck, which kept you in this, I'm hearing fight or flight. Fight or flight. You may watch a lot of videos about anxiety or being in your emotions too much, wanting to master your emotions. And that's the thing. Capricorns are always considered stoic. I'm a Capricorn myself. I'm a Capricorn sun. And yes, I can come across a little bit stoic, but just because you're a Capricorn sun, you got to remember you have an entire natal chart. Everyone's like, oh, you're a Capricorn, so everything Capricorn is going to resonate. And you're like this, and you're like, no. Everyone has their unique blueprint with their natal chart. And by the way, if you're interested, I'll leave it down below in the description box. I do give natal chart readings. You can check out my website. I also do tarot readings, personal readings. But back to what I was saying. So you have a whole natal chart. And so if you're a more emotional Capricorn, you really need to go in depth into your natal chart to see what your placements are, because it's going to show you why you might have an issue with mastering your emotions and you're not as stoic or you're not as logical as other Capricorns that you may have met in the past, or why you might not even get along with Capricorns, right? But this, I heard some thunder outside. So this Ace of Swords shows me that you are mastering your emotions and you're trying to come at things from the logical side, which again is very much tied into this Imagine card with your manifestation skills. You have really leveled up, and you will level up even more in June when it comes to your manifestation rituals. So that's good. And there's also a new beginning in communication, because Swords is about communication. It's very airy, right? It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so that could resonate for you too. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But yes, so there is something about a new communication coming in. I will tell you, this person never left you, and you probably know that. They probably confused the heck out of you, because that gets you in your mind too. Because they do follow you, and they do leave little nuggets or little hints that they're following you or that they're interested. Oh my goodness, look at this. 9 of Cups. No, I'm sorry, 10 of Cups. My apologies. 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so 10 of Cups is even better than the 9 of Cups. I was going to say there's a wish being fulfilled for you here and you're excited. But the 10 of Cups is we are together. Exactly what you're manifesting. The unfinished business. We are together. We love each other. There's emotional fulfillment. So we're taking the logic and the emotion, and there is a big balance here that's coming in. I also feel that your person where you may have been really emotional, and you can vice versa, take this vice versa, but where you may have been very emotional and they were really stoic, there is a balance coming in there as well. It seems like this time and distance between the two of you has really caused them to really see the truth of the situation, that you are their person, that you are the one that they've wanted to be with. Oh, bottom of the deck. What's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, wait till I show you. Yep, it's the 6 of Cups. It is the 6 of Cups. Okay, that right there is a sign of a reconciliation. That is a sign of a reconciliation. This is someone from your past. This also is a person that you do, in fact, have a contract with, and you have known each other in other previous lifetimes. You may know that already. You may have done a past life regression or done something where this was shown to you. I got the name Mackenzie really strong. And Roberts as a last name. All right. So let's move along to the soul to soul connection cards and see what we got. Capricorn, I love this reading for you. And if you love it, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get more readings. I do, like I say, astrology. I do twin flame readings, all kinds of readings. And I've been around the block a couple of times. I might have a new channel here, but boom, Bond, I have been around a long time. Many lifetimes too. Not in this body. Bond, a love bond grows stronger over time. Capricorn, what did you do? Capricorn, I'm just proud of you. You know why? Because, oh, Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. I'm very proud of you because, look, by you taking this action, you tried something different. You went outside of your comfort zone. You let go of control, my little control freak. I love you when I'm saying that. I'm just teasing you because I'm a control freak too. You let go and you let the universe do its thing. And I'm telling you, this person felt the shift. This person sensed all of the changes that you were making. And now they want some. They always wanted some, but now they really want to show up. They really want to show up for you in ways that they didn't show up before. All right. First house. Okay, some of you watching, you are a Capricorn rising, or your person may be a Capricorn rising. This is all about you, though. The first house is ruled by Aries, and Aries is the go-getter. It's the baby of the zodiac. It's the one that everything's new and fresh. It starts the spring season, right? So there's something about spring. There's something about Aries coming out for me as well. Your first house is really highlighted. Possibly between you and your person, there's something to do with the first house. Maybe they bring out something in you when it comes to your first house. But I can see that you're changing who you are. You have been changing a lot, growing a lot. And you are no longer the person that you were just 5 months ago. I don't know why I feel the need to say 5 months ago. There's something about 5 months ago. What am I saying? I do know. My spirit guides are sending me messages. What am I saying? Spirit's like, what are you saying, girl? Okay. Oh, no, that was not good. Let's take this one because it didn't flip over. Signs everywhere. This Pisces. Okay. You could be a Pisces rising, but Pisces is really significant here. So your person could be a Pisces. Someone could have a Pisces moon. Ooh, as I split the deck, there's Neptune, which rules Pisces. Okay. So there's also Taurus. But yeah, what I'm feeling here definitely is this person is no longer living in a lie. You're no longer living in a lie either. And your person was reflecting that. So if you saw your person, you're like, they're living in a lie. They don't know what they want. You know, I know I'm their person. We have this special bond. And they just weren't seeing it. You were neglecting yourself. And I feel like that's a big lesson learned. And you're going to be super, super happy and super surprised by the time that June rolls around, even into the second week of June. I just got the date of June 12th, so look out for that date. But I think I'm going to wrap this up with, let's see, what do I want to use, Spirit? I'm going to wrap this up with a charming oracle love message. Capricorn, I'm excited for you. I know I've messed things up. This can be the literal message that you get. Text, email, phone call. This can be the literal message that you receive. Could I get a second chance to make things right again? I told you, you can't make this stuff up. This whole reading lines up with itself. Unfinished symphony, because it's not finished yet. We got bond with a contract here. We have past life connection. We have coming together. We have you moving away. We have you manifesting here. Your person can feel that they messed up. They want to make things right. They want a do-over. It's up to you. Okay, so if you want a do-over, type it in the comment section below. I want a do-over. If you don't, say no do-overs for me. I want something new. So whatever it is, you need to claim it, Capricorn, because you are the kings and queens of manifestation when it comes to the rest of the zodiac signs. Come on, Capricorn, you are a great manifester, so you're doing a good job. You are on the right path. I just feel that you needed to hear this to give yourself a boost. So keep doing what you're doing. Take care, Capricorn. Until next time.